Hello and welcome to HW News. As the coronavirus numbers in some states sees an uptick amid the fears of second wave of COVID-19 pandemic in India, the focus is now back on vaccine development. Several vaccine candidates whose trials are in the final phases have raised hopes. I have in the past done a video explaining which are the front runners COVID-19 vaccines, what is their expected time of delivery and what could be the pricing. So also check that. I'll give you a link in the description box. Today, however, we will briefly talk about Prime Minister Modi's visit to the three vaccine manufacturers in India. Prime Minister Narendra Modi landed in Ahmedabad at around 9 am as part of his three-city tour to review coronavirus vaccine development at the facilities there. From the airport, Modi proceeded to pharma major Zydus Cadilla's plant near Ahmedabad to get an information about its vaccine development, an official said. The plant is located in the Changodar industrial area, which is over 20 kilometers from Ahmedabad. Now, Zydus Cadilla has announced that the phase 1 clinical trial of its vaccine candidate, which is also known as Zycov-D, was over and it has commenced phase 2 clinical trials from the month of August. PM Modi, after visiting the Zydus Biotech Park in Ahmedabad, said that I compliment the team behind this effort for their work. The Government of India is actively working with them to support them in this journey. Now from Ahmedabad, PM Modi will fly to Hyderabad where he is scheduled to visit vaccine maker Bharat Biotech's facility. After landing at Hakimpet Air Force Station, Prime Minister Modi will reach Bharat Biotech's facility at Genome Valley at 1:30 pm. The facility is around 50 kilometers from Hyderabad. Bharat Biotech's Covaxin is undergoing phase 3 trials. After his hour-long visit to the facility, PM Modi will then proceed to Pune, where he will visit the Serum Institute of India, which has partnered with the global pharma giant AstraZeneca and the Oxford University for the vaccine. The Prime Minister will reach Serum Institute campus at around 4:30 pm. In Pune, Mayor Muralidhar Mohol, Divisional Commissioner Saurabh Rao, Maharashtra Director General of Police Subodh Kumar Jaiswal and Pune Police Commissioner Amitabh Gupta will welcome the Prime Minister at the Pune airport. The PM will then take an Mi-17 helicopter to the Manjari helipad and arrive at Serum Institute, where he will be welcomed by Chairman of Poonawalla Group, Dr. Cyrus Poonawalla, CEO of Serum Institute, Adar Poonawalla, and his wife Natasha, who is the Executive Director of Poonawalla Group. Serum Institute of India has partnered with AstraZeneca and University of Oxford to manufacture the Covishield vaccine. PM Modi will also be taken for a walkthrough of COVID-19 vaccine manufacturing line before he departs at 5:25 pm from the Pune airport. Union Health Minister Dr. Harshvardhan meanwhile lauded PM Modi for his three-city vaccine review tour and hailed him as a general for leading the efforts being made in the field of COVID-19 vaccine development in India. Vardhan added that PM's initiative to visit different vaccine plants reflects his seriousness to deal with the pandemic. In a tweet translated from Hindi, Vardhan said that like a general, he is leading the efforts being made in the country. His visit to three cities today to review the vaccine's development and manufacturing process shows how serious he is about the epidemic. India's COVID-19 tally meanwhile rose to over 93.51 lakh on Saturday after the country detected more than 41,000 new cases in just 24 hours. As many as 485 new deaths have taken place, and that has taken country's total death toll to 1,36,000. Of India's 93,51,000 cases, over 4,54,000 infections are active, while over 87,59,000 patients have recovered after testing positive. India's second national sero survey conducted by ICMR has found that nearly 70% of Indians aged 10 and above were exposed to the SARS-CoV-2. Well, this is what the latest update is in the field of vaccine development. PM Modi will now visit the second facility in Hyderabad, and also he will then visit Pune Serum Institute of India. Do let us know what you think in the comment box below. For more news and updates, you can log on to www.hwnews.in.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.